2:33 p.m. today, March 6, 2013. Today's topic is the government needs to put further emphasis on supporting the children and youth of this country. It's a fact that with the staggering amount of money being spent to build prisons, to police, and to administer and oversee this demographic within this country that seems to does not want to grow the country and the population of the country to addressing some of the needs necessarily for the future of this country. For whatever reason, I can't fault just one, but we all have an idea as to the reasoning as to why the refusal to grow in the country as what occurred during the 70s and somewhat to the 80s, and to the great late Honorable Prime Minister Pierre Elliott Trudeau, whom had a vision and who was one who loved this country and put effort towards seeing the country grow. What I would like to see is this country put greater emphasis and resources into not building prisons, but to building opportunities for every youth. No youth should be in prison or imprisoned for really whatever reason, with the exception of those who commit murder. Again, you could create programs to assisting them. However, if you notice this issue with bullying and the issue with children having trouble at school academically, there's always a root cause. And by identifying that, you're able to address some of those needs. If there are children that are showing artistic abilities and want to be able to grow upon that, then this country, through the school system, should be providing those things. What should occur if you have kids that really don't want to participate within some of the programs or falling behind? Identify them and try to put them into trade schools or trade programs. If they refuse the trade programs or don't want to care for it, then the only option is then military, and should be the only option is military school, given the fact the money being spent is going to have a return for the future of this country, as well as being able to apply what is necessary to get them through the issues and the concerns of putting discipline in place, ensuring that they learn something, their time is not spent doing idle or involved in iniquity, as well as being able to be grounded so that the opportunity is there for them to be able to work anywhere in the world, given the fact that they would have no criminal record or anything to impede them from growth or development. This is what this country should be doing for our future, given the fact that it cares not to addressing some of the needs, which includes the health aspect. And lastly, I believe that we should be recognizing physicians from all over the world, given that we are a multi-ethnic country. If you have completed their education and the requirements, we should be considering them, as well as strategically placing them throughout the country for tenure of 5 years, from which they could work anywhere in the country. That way you're addressing the shortages that we see throughout this country, as far as medical professionals and so forth. Anyways, I end this March 6, 2013. Bless.